What is going on, my future meta millionaires? It is your boy Terry Stonkers, and welcome to my channel, baby. By the dip. All right, guys, going to put out a quick video today. We're going to talk about price action on MMAT and MMTLP, and we're going to take a look at the CPI data coming out this week and the earnings coming out this week, because this is meta earnings week. So we're hoping George is going to deliver some awesome information. So hope you are ready for today's video. If you are, smash thumbs up. Leave a comment down below because you know it helps out that algorithm. So price action here, we ended at $1.21. We were up, well, we were down 2.5% during regular trading hours. We went up 3.42% after hours. Looking down here at the volume, we had a little over 5 million as the average volume we're trading at now, but we traded 3.2 million, so still a little light on the volume. If we go here and take a look at, wrong slides there. There we go. MMTLP was up 0.79%, and we usually trade about 536,000 shares, and we were up trading 289,000. All right. Real quick, a little side note before we get started. We got a new member to the family. If you remember, a while back, we did a video with Bella there, the calico up front, and we went and adopted another kitty over the weekend here, the tabby. So there we got Bella right there, the calico up front, and the one laying there up top is Buddy right there, the orange and white tabby, and Bella. So we got Bella and Buddy. They're now going to be brother and sister, and they're now part of the family. So on a side note, we are going to be looking from now to about a year from now, looking to get a little dash hound. That's right, the old wiener dog. We're going to be looking to get another puppy wiener dog in the future. So anytime between now and the next year, we'll be looking to get a dachshund dash hound, and we will complete the family with 2 cats and a dog. So now let's get back here talking about the stock and the preferred share. So why I'm kind of bullish on the earnings here is we got George. We talked about this in a previous video, but I want to bring it up as we talk about earnings. Our buddy Benham here on Twitter did this post back on April 21st, and he was talking about 5 bullish points about metamaterials. Number 1, no debt. Number 2, development, then low-cost licensing model. See nanotech. Number 3, almost finished the largest CAPEX projects. Number 4, increasing revenue upside over time. And number 5, strong research to commercial connections pipeline. And George here said, number 6, Q1 results by May 10th. Now, we are expecting these results, I think, after hours on the 10th or early on the 11th, like before market open or something. So I'm not really sure exactly when the earnings going to be, but I think it's like late the 10th. So that's usually when they do it. It's like late, like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Earnings will release somewhere around there. So wait to see what comes out in earnings. Hopefully it's something good. And also we got AA here for question. George says, Palacaris, thanks for all you do. Amazing products and futuristic technology. Any updates on MMTLP holders, as mentioned when questions at the last meeting were cut short? Long MMAT preferred a holder here. Thanks. And George replied back on the 21st saying, all I can say at this stage, we're having multiple weekly meetings across multiple teams, and we're moving forward as fast as we can with our plan. So George is doing the best he can do. Like I said, he's not an oil and gas guy. That's going to be Greg McCabe and probably the team that's going to be working on that, which is NextBridge. Quick rundown here of the FinTel. This is the information from Friday. Short squeeze score is a 90.18, ranked 86 out of 5,400 stocks. There's only 40,000 shares available to be short or borrowed. Go here, look at the short borrow fees of 13.64. Fender short volume ratio is 61.48. So, I mean, they shorted us hard all week. 50, 74, 62, 60, 61. Down here in the aggregate short volume ratio is a 65.76. And we're still at 15.41 days to cover. So it's going to take them 3 weeks to cover. Now what I want to focus here on the rest of the video is about this here, the consumer price index. Down here it shows specifically consensus economics looking at the broadcast measure of the CPI to increase by 8.1 in April, coming down from March's 8.5 advance. That rise was the marked fastest rate hike since 1981 over month over month basis. The headline CPI is expected to edge up by just 0.2 also coming down sharply from March's 1.2. So what we're hoping here is, I believe this is going to be on Wednesday. The CPI data comes out Wednesday. So we are going to be hoping that this number does slowly decrease. It's not going to drop off the cliff here, but you can see in March we were at 8.5 month over month. The fastest rate since 1981 marked the rise of that inflation, and we're hoping it drops to 8.1. So that'd be like about a 0.5% decrease over the CPI from March through April. Here you can see we're expecting the volatile food and gas prices. The core measure of CPI is anticipated to decelerate to 6% annual increase. That'd be the slowest rate since December, following March's 6.5 year over year. The moderate in energy prices decelerate. Headline CPI for crude oil, gas, other energy commodities soared late in February and March. And that was because of the Russia invasion of Ukraine. So Wednesday's going to be a big day here for the CPI. And I want to end the video here on earnings. So I'm going to deactivate the camera so we can go over some of the earnings here and see what we got. So, all right. Here we go, guys. So tomorrow we got Palantir, retail investor stock. Curious to see what happens there. We got Lordstown Motor, a questionable EV company. Going to be interesting to see what they do. Upstart. This was a stock that was pretty popular for a while. This is going to be after the close tomorrow. We're going to be curious to see what Upstart does. That is at a huge discount right now. Of course, retail favorite AMC is here reporting after hours Monday as well. That's going to be a huge one, man. To see what's going on there, how the stock prices are going to react in this bear market. Plug Power, another EV hype play. It's going to be curious to see. Clover, that's another retail investor stock. Adderin here, another one. Tattooed Chef, that's going to be a very interesting one to say the least. There's a lot of big YouTubers covering that. We will have to see what happens to that. A lot of interesting comments and videos are going to be done about this Tattooed Chef earnings. Cannot wait to see. Blank Charging, another famous retail investor stock. Lemonade, another one. Tuesday here. Peloton, this is before. Norwegian. Workhorse, another retail EV stock right here. So yeah, they got the cruise on there before. Tuesday after hours, man, SoFi. Love SoFi. Going to be curious to see how their earnings go. Roblox, another one there. Oxy, that's going to be a good one for us, guys. That's an oil company. So going to be huge to see what Oxy does. We just covered a ConocoPhillips, so I probably will go over the Oxy earnings as well. Coinbase, crypto here, crypto brokerage. Going to be interesting to see. Unity Software, that's going to be reporting Tuesday after hours. Wynn, the casino resorts there, Wynn Resorts. Matterport, that's a metaverse kind of stock right there with the 3D kind of print, and we're going to be curious to see there. Rocket Mortgage, so a lot of interesting, these are a lot of retail stocks. We go to Wednesday morning, Yeti, Fiverr, EVgo, Krispy Kreme, Wendy's, PaySafe, and that's it for kind of the retail ones there. And then after hours is Walt Disney, that's going to be the big one there. Rivian, I think that's going to be kind of bad. I don't know if they really even have earnings because we saw what they did to Amazon earnings, so we're going to wait and see. Beyond Meat, interesting now. We're going to see what happens there on Thursday. Let's see here. Six Flags, anything interesting there? We got Backed. That is the crypto brokerage website right there, Backed Holdings. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens on Backed. I'm going to be definitely checking these stocks each day to see if there's any good deals in the market. We got Affirm here after the close on Thursday. And we got Motorola, but, nothing really exciting there. Friday, this is before the open. There is no Friday after hours that we can see on this list. And the other one interesting I do see here is going to be Honest Company. So we'll see. That's another kind of popular retail stock. Oh, and down here hiding is Hippo Insurance. That one is beaten down pretty hard as well. So let me get the camera back here. There we go. So a lot of interesting stocks to say the least, but we got hours here coming on the 10th after hours or early morning the next day. We'll see exactly when they post it. So it's going to be late Tuesday or early Wednesday. So We'll see what the official earnings is. Hopefully George delivers some banging news, man, because you kind of need that news just to even keep afloat. I don't think even if we have amazing news, unless it's dividend related, that the stock will go crazy. So comment down below, what do you think will happen at earnings? Is it going to be bullish? Is George going to deliver some great news? So we'll talk about more of that in tomorrow's video, and hope you'll have a great night. And I'll catch y'all in the next video, guys. Peace.